Greetings, everybody. So, what this is gonna be the mini love readings. Please read the description. Please read the um, title of this video because I'm not accepting any more payments tonight. No free questions, please. So please be respectful, you guys. Of not asking me questions and stuff while I'm, reading for people. Okay. So yeah. The names are in the list. What's up, everybody? Greetings. Um, the list is in the description box so you guys can see the names in the exact order that I'm going to read them based off of how you guys submitted your payments, okay? So the timestamps will be available after the live is up, okay? So you guys can come back and watch it whenever you want to watch it. It'll be up for you. If you guys want to know where I'm at on the list, just ask, okay, what name are you on, so you know whether I skipped, already did your reading or not yet. You guys check the description, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with two ladies from last week because their submissions did not make the list in time for last week, so I'm gonna start with them first. Then I'm gonna hop into the list in order of how you guys submitted your questions, okay? So I'm going to start off with Miss Bianca. Okay. Alrighty, let's get started here. Miss Bianca, let's see what's going on with you and your person. How does your person currently feel about you and your connection? What is their desires? What are they wanting? What do they want? In regards to this situation, this connection, what's their intentions, what do they want to say? We're going to look into all of that. So I'm just praying over all of these readings and ask for divine guidance, divine instructions, and permission to tap into each person I'm reading for, and the person that is in question. I ask for permission to tap into their energies for the sake of gathering clarity on what needs to come out for each person. I also ask for divine protection to surround me and those that I'm reading for tonight. In any plane of existence where we are, where we exist, I ask for divine covering, divine protection. I remove myself from this reading that I may be an open vessel for the Most High, divine God, that knows all, that sees all, that has the best intentions for us. What do we need to know? All right, where's Bianca's person as far as feelings, their intentions, their desires for this connection, and anything potentially coming in the near future with the situation? Thank you. Thank you, God. All right. Mommy issues, watching and waiting, childhood memories, temporary. Okay. So temporarily, like what I'm getting from this person is being guided to watch you, or just kind of, if you guys are not in separation or anything like that, just paying attention to you, paying close attention to your behavior, things that you're saying. They're just watching you, and they're waiting for something. So you guys may not be. They feel how they feel about you towards this connection is they are kind of confused because things are not moving right now, and they're not seeing the reason why things are not moving forward is because you're healing some things with your inner child, something to do with maybe your mother. It could be something that you saw growing up that maybe you're healing from when it comes to your mother. Something maybe with your connection with your mother, or how your mother operated in her relationships or relationship period, whether that be romantic relationships, platonic ones. It's something with motherhood that's coming up with childhood, inner child. So you're healing that. So temporarily this person is being guided to kind of stand back in some sense because they're not able to fully move towards you in the way that they want to, or be with you in the way that they want to. And I feel like they feel like you're longing for them, you're upset with them maybe, But this person is not able to do what they want, hateful and grief. So they're feeling all this heavy energy. They feel overwhelmed. They're confused. But I feel like you guys are being guided. It's just understanding why you guys are where you are within your connection. And I feel like it's because you're healing something with your inner child. So this person can't fully come in. Detachment, synchronicity, and optimism. So there's things on your path to still give you hope and optimism to keep moving forward, but you're detaching from something significant that is something you need to heal in the matters of the heart. And like I said, I feel like it's attached to your inner child, it's attached to your upbringing, something specifically with your mother. You have the synchronicity card, so spirit is still dropping things for you along your path. But this person, I feel like they do want some type of movement, but they could also be swayed in different directions and energies in their life as well. So like spirit has got both of you guys. You guys feel conflicted or confused because you don't know what's going on, but really in actuality, spirit's pulling you in the directions where you both need to go right now. They're not clear. The Hangman, yep. That explains it. The Hangman, that's the card. That's the energy of being stuck, feeling, or when you're not sure where you are, you feel stuck, you feel trapped, you feel like, you know, you're suspended. You're not able to move the way that you want to move. But in this stage is enlightenment, it's clarity. So there's something that's happening that spirit is putting this on suspension right now. You're being stripped. You both are being stripped because you got the Three of Swords. So there's some things that need tending to. I feel like on both of your ends, but for you specifically, more so, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're doing some work. You're continuing to do your healing and your work, and where you're at right now, where Spirit's pointing your attention to, is this inner child situation when it comes to your mother. Something along the lines with that. I get distracted sometimes by these music, these songs. I gotta turn it off. Okay, so talking and love. So this person, they do want to have some type of heart-to-heart conversation with you. They do want to extend something. And I feel like what Spirit's doing first before that happens, or something to do with the date, because the date card is at the bottom of the deck. It says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So this person, I feel like, wants to do something with you, wants to communicate with you in some type of way. If you guys are not in communication, or you guys could be in communication, it's something that they want to say. But I can't pick this card up. Why won't you get up? Okay, this is not meant for me to get that card because it won't pick up. Yeah, so you might be used to trying to fix people or fix things outside of yourself, and Spirit is telling you to put that attention towards you, especially when it comes to, ouch, this situation. When it pertains to this situation, like, this is what Spirit's telling you to point your energy towards. There's a shift in perception. I feel like some type of shift. How you are viewing things, how you see yourself, how you see love and relationships as a result of this healing that you're doing or dealing with currently, or walking into right now. So you guys may not understand why things are not moving forward, and it makes you feel a little frustrated. I feel like this person is frustrated as well. However, Spirit is doing something for your higher good right now. So it's like this connection is on hold to some extent, but it's something that's still moving. When you're in that hangman stage, it's like life is passing you by, or so that's how you might perceive it. But Spirit's doing something on a higher and deeper level. So it's kind of just, you have to go with the, rather, I would say, grow with the flow rather than just go. It's growing. There is progression. It's not like things are not moving forward. What does this person want to tell Bianca? person fantasizes and daydreams about you. This person has heavy trust issues. And I feel like Spirit's working on them too, as far as like things that they need to work on and they need to heal. This person is watching you on social media because I've saved your selfies and videos you gave me, or I have gathered. So this person is watching you, and I also feel like it's just kind of, they're in a suspense. It's like they may want to do something, they may want to move, but they're not able to. Even if they want to, they can't. And I feel like it's divine doing this. And I feel like Spirit's making this person pay attention to how they feel about you. Is the potential near-term future? What is the potential near-term future? What is the potential near-term future energy involved? Okay. So let's see, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups. So both of you are walking away from these issues that you have, because I feel like you guys share similar energies. A lot of times, you know, if this is whether it's a divine connection or not, a lot of times people are in our lives to help us or reflect back things to us that we need to heal, or more things that we can highlight better about ourselves or to embrace more of. So you and this person may share similar issues when it comes to abandonment of some sort. And I feel there's going to be balance once you guys come out of that energy, this conflict. With the 5 of Swords, it's like removing these lower vibrational thoughts that you have about yourselves when it comes to maybe connections with others, whatever the case may be. This abandonment energy, or feeling left out, or feeling like you don't fit in, or not good enough in some sense, whether that be in love and relationships. And that could stem from upbringing, feeling like you have to people please, or please your parents, please people, your family, please teachers, whatever. It's something with childhood when it comes to this, or feeling like you didn't fit in at a certain age or something like that. These energies play a role in your love life somehow. And once this is removed, I see you guys having balance, because it's interesting. The 5 of Pentacles came out first, then the 6 of Pentacles after. So that's progression and that's balance after cutting ties and cords with this 5 of Swords energy. And this man he kind of looks very sinister and trickster like. So your thoughts, those lower vibrational thoughts, I feel like is getting the upper hand on them. And the 8 of Cups is walking away and detaching emotionally from things that do not serve you. So I see some type of progression when it comes to self, but I feel like it's both of you. I don't feel like it's just one of you. Yeah, the Death card is at the bottom of the deck when I split it. So both of you guys are going through a major transformation and releasing some heavy energies that don't serve you. You got the Tower. All right. So that was your message. That was your reading, Miss Bianca. Now I'm going to move on to Yaminah, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It's a pretty name. I hope I'm saying it, doing it justice. Okay. 1340 for Yaminah and your situation and your person. Let's tap in, see where your person is with you, how they feel, their intentions, their desires, anything that Spirit needs you to know right now in regards to this connection. Whew, excuse me. The same amount of cards don't come out for everybody. I just pull as I'm led to what wants to come out. Okay. Something with timing. It is a temporary energy of, you feel like you're not being heard by your person, or your person feels like they're not being heard. Something is temporary. Spirit's asking you to have patience with this time. Have patience with your person, or have patience with yourself during this energy. Because there may be some things that you both want to say, or one of you wants to say or needs to be heard, and it's not. if this is an imbalance, a cycle of imbalance, your person may want to mend something from the past. There's some type of an emotional imbalance that's causing an interference in this connection. Something that needs to be detached from and released. It could be codependency. But this, I feel like your person wants to detach from some type of toxic pattern in their love life. And it could be something to do with emotions. Because it's like a cause, like whatever this emotion is, the effects of these emotions is like causing a, I heard spiral, but like whatever this energy is, it causes some type of friction in maybe this connection specifically, or just any connection that they've ever had. This person does feel grateful for this connection. They feel inspired at times. They may want to say certain things to you, like they get into a place of gratitude where they want to express all these things to you and tell you how they feel on some level, but then they get frustrated and discouraged. So this person fluctuates, because you got happy and sad. This person fluctuates between energy, like 1 minute they're excited or they just feel confident or just optimistic, and then the next minute they're defeated. And I feel like this is the imbalance, that this emotional imbalance with the interference. This is emotional because it's like water. This person needs to release some type of toxic emotions. Or if this is something that you struggle with, maybe this is something that they know that you need to work on. But I feel like it's this person, they get to a place where they feel discouraged and defeated. And I feel like this is something with childhood. A lot of stuff that we are clearing and purging is tied to our childhood, because that's where we first learn a lot of things, where we take on belief systems, behaviors. A lot of that stems from our upbringing and our environments and stuff like that, because we're most impressionable as children. So a lot of times you're going to hear a lot of things that need to be healed stem from childhood. So this person is dealing with that. And then you have frustrated. This person is frustrated. They don't really know what direction to take. And I feel like they have because I'm seeing this sun. It's kind of like the same energy in this card, kind of. That sun energy is like that hopefulness. And also the sun illuminates, it highlights things. It sheds light upon something. So this person is in a car and he's frustrated. It's like he's stuck in traffic. This person may feel stuck. They don't know which way to go with this connection, and they're frustrated by that. But the fact is that spirit is shedding light on something. So it's not that spirit's just leaving them in the dust and they don't know which way to go. They're being given some type of insight. So they're getting guidance, or the path is lit up for them, but because they're in this pessimism energy, or when they are in that energy, they can't see past that. This person is heavily focused on timing, and that's what frustrates them, is the timing of things. This man is looking at his watch and he's frustrated. It's like, I got somewhere to be and it's heavy traffic. I can't move. I can't do nothing in this position. So they may be frustrated based off of the timing of things. They could be very focused on time. The temporary card, this clock, very focused on this, but not realizing that this is a test of patience. This person feels very tested with the patience card within a month. So something can take place within a month, and they're being asked to be patient with God, be patient with the universe, patient with you, because it could be some things that you're working through that it's not allowing this to move forward in the time that they want it to, or maybe even the time that you want it to. Maybe there's things they're supposed to be working on, which I feel like it is. But they're frustrated because they can't move in the way that they want to. Yeah, there's some type of separation here. You got the twin flame card at the bottom of the deck. So this could, definitely be a divine connection. And they want shit to start moving in a certain direction, and it's not. Separation does not have to be physical. Does not have to be that you guys are not together in a relationship. It could be that you guys are together somehow or something. But there could be another type of separation. It could be like you guys are just not balanced right now with your connection with each other. You guys are not vibing in the way that you want to in your connection. So the camera card is reminiscing. This person is spending a lot of time reminiscing, thinking about the past, wanting to create a new energy, new memories, self-indulgent. This person needs to heal. They could be a little codependent upon you or this connection, or they could feel this way about you, but I feel this person is heavily codependent on timing. And I feel the biggest thing is because they want to say something to you, but they feel like they can't right now. They're frustrated with that. They're not able to talk to you in the way that they want to, or say the things they want to say, or move forward in the way that they want to, and that's frustrating to them. They don't feel like they're being heard, whether that be by you or just like their prayers or their desires, whatever. They just feel like nothing's happening in the way that they want, and they're being guided to surrender. This person needs to focus on themselves. Expectations. This person has high expectations of this connection. They feel like you guys work well together. You guys could be a good match, or you guys are a good match with the Team Awesome card. Like, they want to have some type of healthy dynamic with you, and they want to be able to have an open, because it says open communication here, and I feel like that's big for them. It's something that they want to say. With the dating card, they want to date, or they want to take you out, or they just want to spend more time, or spend time with you in the way that they desire, the way that they idealize it. It's a lot of expectation that this person is having, and they're not getting it in the way that they want to. So I feel like they're growing upset. Got the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star. Yeah, so you guys might be at a distance, or this person is very hopeful about this connection when it comes to you. You have the King of Swords. So it is something that they want to communicate with you. They want to say. This person feels or believes that they know exactly what they want. Eight of Wands. They know what their intentions are. They know what they desire. And I feel like they're very clear on that. They may have communicated or sent out some type of intentions, or manifestate, like trying to manifest something. But the Seven of Pentacles is they have to be patient. Mainly they need to be patient with you, and maybe you're being tested in your patience as well. But they're very, with the Page of Wands, this is like exciting news. They're just feeling like anxious to communicate something, or could be an invitation. But this person is very excited, or just very anxious, I should say. But you guys got to close out a karmic cycle first before this can happen. And I feel like that's currently what is happening, is a karmic cycle that's being cleared out on both ends, I feel like. What do they want to say to you? Yeah, they feel like you're their equal. They feel like you're divinely made for them. They feel like you guys may be opposite. You guys may have your differences, but they feel like they love you just the way that you are, and they wouldn't change you. They may have chose someone, or chose a partner over you, or chose other things over you, and they know that that decision was not, it didn't come from the heart. And this person could have did this out of their ignorance, but I feel like it was something that they needed to experience or learn. And they realized that that was not what was for them. They needed to learn that that was not meant for them. There is some type of forward movement with the Chariot card, potentially. The Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is being guided by Spirit to just chill and relax, because they'll be able to extend whatever this is that they want to express to you emotionally, I feel like. So Spirit's just kind of helping them to balance their energies out with the Magician. So they're going to continue to manifest something with this connection. I feel like this person is going to continue to do that. The Four of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to manifest a union and connection with you. This person, I feel like, is going to continue to... I feel like this person does idealize you a little bit. I don't know if you guys are just at a distance. You guys don't really know each other like that. So it's easy to get caught up in a fantasy when you don't really know the person fully. You idealize the situation a little bit, and it's a lot of excitement and desire in it with that. Or this person could idealize love a little bit, or be in love with love, or the idea of it. But I feel like they're going to continue to manifest this connection until they get what they want. So it could be some type of communication or something that they're going to express to you. Could be a small gesture, but just know that it is coming from an authentic place, I feel like. So that is what I'm getting for you. So I'm going to move on to Miss Alexa, which is 2523, I think. Alrighty, let's move on to Miss Alexa. Your situation with your person. What's going on with you and your person? How they feel about you? What are they desiring with the situation? What's their intentions? What do they want to say? And whatever else, you know, whatever spirit, the divine, God needs you to know. Fear-based. Can't wait to get my other cards. All right, within a year, stay the course, long distance between you, giving and receiving, childhood memories, and will be texting you. So, okay. So within this year, there is something that I feel like something is going to pick up within a year between this connection. Right now, it's like Spirit is just saying to continue on your path, continue on your journey and where you're being guided and where you're being led with the Stay the Course card. Like, continue on your path. With the fear-based energy, this fear of your heart getting broken, or your person may have this fear of getting their heart broken, being vulnerable, being open with someone is being worked through, and it could be connected to the inner child. Okay? Greetings. How are you? So they may want to give you something with this give and receiving card, equal give and take. Could be in regards to communication, or communicating more with you if this person feels like they're not giving enough to the situation, doing something, giving more to the connection in some type of way. So there is some type of distance between the two of you, whether that be physically or whether that just be energetically, where you guys are just not on the same page. But I feel like they want to close the gap. They want to balance this energy out. All right, let's see. Could be something with signs and synchronicities, because you have 222 here. Yeah, no contact. Yeah, okay, so no contact. Well, this person, I feel like definitely that's on their mind with this I'll be texting you. And giving and receiving, the equal give and take, an exchange, bringing a balance. Look up the number 222. Patience, quality time, sparks, surrender, and fate. So this person wants to spend some quality time with you. I feel like this person understands timing, so they're being patient. They may be wanting you to be more patient with them, but there's something with these sparks and these fireworks. So it could be something during, maybe around July. I don't like giving time frames, but this kind of reminds me of 4th of July with these sparks and fireworks and stuff like that. So could be something with that. They want the spark to pick back up between the two of you. They want to keep this going, but this person is surrendering to fate and destiny and timing. So they may want you to as well. So it's like they're just being guided to continue on their path. They feel like, you know, I have no choice but to keep going. And I feel like there's some type of signs or synchronicities that they're getting that's allowing them to have this, you know, keep this going, keep this faith with the 222. 22 or just 222, that's a number of partnerships. So this person wants things to be in the right energy, the right space. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Alexa? Oops. Okay. I can't see what that card is. It fell on the floor. Get it with my foot, maybe. Okay. My legs are not that long, so come on now. I'm over here trying to pick this card up with my feet. It's not working. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Resistant. Resistance. Okay. Rebellious, defensive, and closed. I don't feel like this person is resistant. I feel like this person, if they are resistant, I'll say this. Clarify this card before I say that. How are they feeling? How do they feel? Okay. All right. Yeah. So you both may have these fears of being too open and too vulnerable with each other. So this person doesn't want, it's like they don't want to be rejected. So there's this fear here because you have embarrassed with self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. So this has something to do with vulnerability. You do have the fear-based card, which has got this heart that's split open. So there's this fear of getting your heart broken, this fear of being vulnerable and exposing yourself, exposing your heart. So this person feels this. So in a way, they are kind of resistant. They also feel kind of stuck. And what's keeping them in this energy is because of that fear, I feel like. They are feeling inspired and creative. They are imaginative when it comes to this connection. I feel like they're still intrigued with the shocked card. They're still interested. I feel like they don't want that. It's like this fear of, if I was to express myself, I don't want to look stupid. That's kind of the energy that I get from this. And they feel like you might be holding back a little bit as well, or that, yeah, it's a fear. Clarify this energy. How does this person feel? The siren. Yeah, you're very alluring. They're still enticed. They're still intrigued by you with this siren card. Taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. Fake profile. Try me. And missed opportunity. So, I don't know if you and this person is like cool on social media. And even if so, it's like they may be testing you out, trying you out through like a fake profile, or watching you from something with that card. Taking out the trash. Yeah, it's like they're looking at themselves maybe as like someone that's a baggage or some type of heavy weight on you that you don't want to deal with, or you're not going to want to deal with for too much longer. Because also the try me card is, I'm not in the mood, pissed off, fed up, things need to change. So they may be looking at this situation as like, you are fed up, I'm tired. So it could make them want to reach out to you from a fake page, or they have already, or watch you at least. Missed opportunity. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity with you. Yeah, they don't want to ruin something. But there's also this fear of taking a risk and then messing something up. So they're dealing with all types of fears, and they need to let it go because it's just going to stagnate things. They got to work through this energy. So, let's see. Let's see. If you guys are not on the list, then that means you guys, one or two things. You guys submitted your payment after submissions were closed, or you guys did not submit a payment at all. So yeah, if your name is not on the description, in the description box with the name and the list, then yeah. But you guys can always submit next week, or wait till happy hour. My happy hours are every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else do you have to know? I have a headache. The golden mirror and kisses. So one of you is like, it's not an equal give and take. It's not an equal give and take, because the golden mirror is someone that's self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Then the kisses card says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So it could have been some imbalance with this connection where one of you was giving too much to the connection, and one person was just solely focused on what they were getting out of it rather than feeding it. And I feel like this person is aware of that dynamic, because the giving and receiving card came out in the other deck. So they're aware of all of that. And I also feel like this energy is turning this love and unconditional loving energy back onto self. Yes, this is Alexa. When I said no questions, I don't mean that you guys couldn't ask a question at all. I just mean like people that come on asking free questions and stuff like that while I'm trying to read, it distracts me. You guys can have questions if you want to know where you're at and stuff like that. I don't mind it. I'm just saying, as far as reading questions, like, oh, where's Johnny at with me while I'm trying to read somebody? And instead of reading the description, it says that I'm not doing no free questions and submissions are closed. People just like, it annoys me. I'm just being real. It annoys me. It's rude. But no, you guys are free to ask a question, like a general, like what's, you know. My dreams of you have been insane. I fear that I'm not good enough, and this is all too good to be true. I fantasize and daydream about you. So not only are they daydreaming about you, but they're actually having nighttime dreams about you, or whenever they go to sleep, they have dreams. So it's like they can't escape this, and I feel like it's something to highlight them clearing up some things that they need to work on within themselves. See your point of view. They do have a fear of rejection. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is too good to be true. So they have some issues that they need to heal when it comes to that. The Seven of Swords and the Fool, I'm telling you, this person is watching you. Like, Seven of Swords, he's taking these books, he's gathering information, and I feel like Spirit is giving you some type of sign, because one of these books are being left behind, so this person can't hide everything that they're doing. Something being left for you to see. So the Fool card here is, I feel they're trying to figure out a way to approach you and start over, start new, with the Fool card being here. They're trying to figure out a way to start over. The Tower card. But some old foundations have to be, like, some things have to be removed. Some things need to be dismantled, completely destroyed before this new foundation can be created. The King of Swords and the Three of Swords. So this is them becoming aware, having knowledge of what they need to work on within themselves with the Three of Swords, because this is energy that is in disarray. These are wounds that need to be tended to. These are things that have been put off for too long, and now Spirit is highlighting it. So yeah, let's see. What does the potential near coming future hold for this connection and situation? Upcoming energies. Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. The World. And the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're going to put more energy into yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. You are going to heal some type of disappointment, maybe that you've had in this situation or this connection, because you are closing out a cycle. It's a major cycle. A karmic cycle is coming to a close for you. And I feel like this person is going to come rushing in, and they may reach out to you, or they may say something to you that is going to catch you off guard, or when they communicate, or yeah, when they reach out to you, is going to be very unexpected, and maybe in the way that they do it is unexpected, or what they say. But I feel it's almost like this person can't hold their tongue anymore, because the Knight of Swords, I feel like, is very outspoken. He doesn't really always think things through. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person may come, the Magician card, they're not going to be completely forthcoming. It is going to be a little bit of some, they're going to orchestrate something. I'm not getting that it's necessarily negative, but just know that there is a little bit of, it is a little bit of impulsiveness behind it, and I feel like they're orchestrating something to make it happen. So that's what I'm getting. Alright. So that was Alexa, and we're going to move to Miss Angela. Hope that resonated with you, Alexa. Alright. 3951. Alright. Angela. Tap into your situation. See what's good. Alright. Where's your person? What's good with you and your person? What's good? What's going on? Thank you for your love and guidance, Spirit. Angela, situation. Okay. Karmic lessons. You might be seeing the infinity symbol a lot. I see it here with the karmic lessons card. Or something with the number 8. Cards are flying out. Stay the course. You could be feeling like overwhelmed by some of these things. Your person could be feeling overwhelmed by certain things right now, but it's because you guys are still clearing out your karmic lessons. Afraid of commitment. Rubs hand like one of my favorite, I think it was a Thanksgiving meme or something like that, and it had the Birdman on it. That's probably one of my favorite food memes. The Grub, because Thanksgiving always has the best memes. Black Twitter always creates the best memes, but like the Thanksgiving ones and stuff like that are the funny ones. Afraid of commitment. Let's see. We'll be texting you. And spontaneous. Okay. So this person, I feel like, is willing to overcome some type of fear that they have or had in the past. They wanna express something to you, but like in a lighthearted way, playful way, not straight up. Like it's kind of, so it's not so serious because there is this fear of committing to something. So it's like, let me just test the waters instead of going all in, go all out, or be completely forthcoming. Let me test the waters and kind of like play or jokingly say something, kind of see where you stand with them or something like that. This has something to do with communication. It does not have to be an actual text message. It could just be, you know, a metaphor for communication. You guys have something with numbers, or you, when it comes to this connection, numbers could be your thing. A lot of times numbers speak to people with connections, but it's something significant. It could be giving you a heads up with the number 8 or the infinity symbol when you see it, or 2s or 22 or 222 specifically. Could be something to pay attention to, because this person wants to speak up. They are focused on their finances though, but like when it comes to this connection, I feel like they want to go out. Like they want to, I wouldn't say go out, they want to come out. Patience, quality time. So they do desire some type of closeness or coming together, spending time together in some type of way. But they know that they got to play the game and kind of just be patient and wait. So this person could be a little crafty, like a little, what's the right word? Like kind of sly and kind of creative, and they're planning and they like, I guess they strategize a lot with things. I feel like this person is like that. With the Surrender card and the Fate card, they may feel like there's not much that they can do right now, but they're still either planning something or keeping it open to where, okay, well, it may not be the right time now, but that doesn't mean that it won't be the right time later or something like that. How do they feel about you? Because I feel divine timing is here, because there's karmic lessons that are still being cleared out. Okay, so this person feels like how they feel about you is peaceful and calm. They have this peaceful energy. You may be someone that helps them ground and balance themselves, because with the Disgusted card, they could be dealing with some stuff coming up to the surface about themselves that they're not too proud of. But you help them with that, or you help them. Yeah, this person has jealousy issues. So they could be disgusted by themselves. They feel like they look at you in a positive light, and there could be things about them that are coming up to the surface and they don't like what they see about themselves. If you have jealousy issues, they may not like that about you. Obviously, if it's that, it repels them. But there is some jealousy and some possessiveness traits that this person has. They're not proud of it, I feel like. They're free. Yeah, this person genuinely wants to be free from that. So it's something with your energy that comes across as something that stabilizes them, grounds them, basically. And they don't want to be burdened by their lower vibrational energy. I feel like they're aware that of their thing, whatever. Oh my God, come out clearly, please. Whatever it is that they struggle with, or whatever they know that is not a good trait or characteristics or patterns, they want to let that stuff go. And they feel like it's because of your energy. Your energy is peaceful, so it's of a high vibration. It's something that, like I said, I keep getting the word stable, stabilizes them. So you help this person, and I feel like it makes them want to come higher, because this bird is flying upward out of the cage. So it makes them want to come higher. It's too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. Yep. Healthy choices, passion, the butterfly, an engagement ring. Yeah. So healthy choices says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So you make this person think about their choices and wanting to do better and be better, because they are disgusted by mainly their jealousy or their possessiveness or enviness. And if it's not just in love relationships, they may have this trait in life, and they know that it's not a good feeling. Like, you know, that feeling of, you know, you don't want to be like jealous of people, or you don't want to be angry. Like, you know, it's not a good feeling, it's not a good energy. So I feel like this person realizes that about themselves. So passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So they have a shared desire and passion with you. This person wants this relationship to evolve and to grow just as much as they want to evolve and grow within themselves. I feel like they want to. This person's healing as we speak. With the engagement ring, this person can see some strong type of commitment with you, long-lasting commitment. The ring can represent, you know, long-lasting commitment, whether it leads to a marriage or a physical engagement. You said that you've been manifesting engagement. I feel like that's a good sign. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see. What else? On guard. Exclusive, grass is greener. So one of you or both of you could be like holding space for the other and like repelling other people, because you guys might have people that are interested in the both of you, that like you, you know, some suitors or some admirers. And I feel like it's this, no, you know, I'm focusing on being exclusive with this one person, or this is the only person that I want. Because you have girlfriend and boyfriend, commitment possible, marriage, material or life partner, not dating other people. So yeah, it's kind of like, this is, I know who I want and what I want. The grass is greener here where I'm at. Passing up options, too quick to decide. Take time to know them. Grateful, gravity changes circumstances. So yeah, you guys, the more you evolve within yourselves, the more clear you are with what you want. And I feel like it's this clear knowing that you only want this one person, and you're willing to put off any other options. You're not looking at nobody else. You don't want nobody else. It's that type of energy. All right. See, what does your person want you to know? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? They're planning something. They want you to know that they're working on something. I'm planning something. I want to talk to you when I want to see you. So they're planning on coming to you with something or telling you something. They know that you guys are working on yourselves. We both have to work on ourselves. Card came out. And I do or I don't care what my family or friends think. I don't feel like this person cares what their family or friends think when it comes to their choices and when it comes to love. they may be willing to put themselves out there, which could be kind of foolish for them, or they feel like, you know, I'm gonna just do it, or I'm gonna make light of the situation and take action. Let's see. What is the potential future hold for Angela and her person? What is the potential future hold for Angela and her person? Yep, 5 of Wands. So you guys are working through mastering some of your challenges and obstacles within yourself, within your environment. Could be like the environment's not favorable for this connection, but what is ahead? The Page of Cups. Some type of emotional offer or exchange due to passion. Like it's an action, like I'm going to act on this. I'm going to extend my hand. So they're going to do something in a very lighthearted way. But again, it's emotional. I feel like it's something deep here, and I feel like it stemmed from a strong desire, strong passion, and it's spirits allowing this to happen, because the aces are not just new beginnings, but I feel like those are divine gifts from spirit. I feel like I'm gonna have a massive download after these readings, or probably even during these readings, because right here, like, it's hurting really bad. A message coming, or that could even be for you. Like you might get a really big download soon or something like that, but and now it's gone. I'm about to get something. All right, so let's go. That was your reading, Miss Angela. I hope that resonated with you. So now we're going to move on to Miss Rachel. 5121. Miss Rachel and your person. Let's tap into you and your person's energy. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I won't doubt that you're gonna get one too. I know there's one about to come in, because my head is like beating right here, and then it went away as soon as I said that. All right, Miss Rachel, you and your person. What's good with you and your person? What's good? Let's see. That's for highest guidance and clarity for Rachel and her person on her mind. How is this person feeling about you, your connection? What is their desire or intentions? What do they want to say? And anything that spirit needs you to know. Needs to know. This mechanism. Ooh, shit. Alright. What is this? You got quite a bit of cards that want to come out. You have defense mechanism. You have afraid of commitment. You have will be texting you. You have spontaneous. You have express yourself more clearly, and minor setback. So let's see. These energies are kind of similar. I'm seeing like a pattern. So defense mechanism and afraid of commitment is what's stopping this person from communicating to you in the way that they want, expressing themselves clearly. So this person's throat chakra needs some work, obviously. And I feel like this is a minor setback. It's not a big thing. It's like once they let their guard down, and that fear of commitment or that fear of fully expressing themselves, I feel like things will move forward. This person needs to lighten up. This person needs to lighten up a little bit. Especially with this Jack in the Box card. It's like that's really playful and like joking. So this person could have a side to them that is playful and likes to joke and clown, but they're not allowing that side to come out, or they use that as a mask and cover up to not be serious. So they got to work through their issues with that in their expression, in their communication, which is their throat chakra. And something with the heart as well, because there's a fear of commitment. It's fear of opening up. It's fear of putting their energy into something. This person has a false sense of control, false sense of independence, and that's like a defense mechanism to like feel like you're in control, not allow people in. If I don't commit to anything, then I won't get hurt, or I won't have that chance of, you know, quote unquote messing up or looking stupid. I feel like that's what this person struggles with. How do they feel about you though? How do they feel about you? Yeah, this person's got to work on their intuition. They don't trust themselves. This person has an orphan spirit. I can identify with this. It's something that I've, healed. So this person deals with that orphan spirit of, they don't really trust themselves. They don't trust anybody else. They don't trust in their higher power. They just operate from a false sense of control and false sense of protection. They need to work on their solar plexus too. Their third eye and their crown chakra needs some work. Hopeful and receptive. So this person does feel very optimistic when they think about this connection. They are receptive to this connection. I feel like they want this, or they want whatever their feelings are towards you. Like they're welcoming it. They're open-handedly wanting this romantic energy, because these roses to me, it's like romance. That's love. That's passion. So they do feel a passion towards you. They do have small faith. Like, even if they don't have a strong faith or belief in love, they have some type of hope in it. Because this is like that Bible scripture where about the faith of a size of a mustard seed, which I believe is Matthew 17:20, if I'm not mistaken, that talks about the faith of a mustard seed. You can move mountains. So he's planting these small seeds. So they have some type of faith. May not be very big, because I feel like this person doesn't like to get their hopes up, but they have faith. It's a small faith, but it's enough to do something with. It's enough to manifest with. Let's see, how do they feel about you? Fulfilled. Yeah, you fulfill them. You're like a dream come true to this person. They see you as like this wish, a star, like something that they wish to obtain. Because this woman has got a bag full of stars, but she's reaching for this one. So it's like they may have some things that they're, that they prayed for, wished for, but they look at you as something that they haven't obtained, and they want to have that. So they have guilty. So they could also be guilty for, having these desires. Again, this person deals with self-rejection. It's that orphan spirit. Look that up. Look the orphan spirit up. You can Google it, or you can look it up on YouTube and see. It might be a video that, people discussing it and talking about what that is. But this person deals with that. So it's like how it manifests is because you've been rejected and abandoned, or you feel like you deal with inadequacy and stuff like that. You reject yourself from the things that you want. You talk yourself out of things that you want and telling yourself, oh, I don't need it, or maybe it's not good for me, or what if I'm just over exaggerating and making it up or getting my hopes up. This is what they deal with. Your person deals with this energy. Send them some love and compassion, or for them to get through that. Pray for them, whatever you do, or as long as it's not meddling with whatever spirit is doing with this person, because they could be healing it. But I feel like this is something that that is something that they deal with. Yeah, I didn't know what that was until my sister put me onto it, and it helped me identify a lot of shit within myself. And I resonate with it. I feel what that energy is. That's what this person deals with. A lot of people do and don't even know it. And the orphan spirit doesn't have to be a person that doesn't have two parents or anything like that, or their parents, they didn't live in a household with two parents. They could have. I did. But it's like the parenting, or the type of love, or the affection, or something that happened at some point in the child's life made them feel abandoned by one of their parents, or rejected, or not receiving the type of love, affection, or protection that a child needs at that age, at a young age. So they grow dependent on themselves. They don't trust people. So you have the wild card. Follow your heart. I don't know how to say this card, but it's these puzzle pieces in reverse. Growth. So this person does want to start taking risks by following their heart, by trusting in the signs that they're getting, trusting in their intuition. They want to do this because they feel like they're missing out. They feel like they're missing out, and they can't. This person may not understand why they're like this, but they want to grow through this. And they also want a connection that is stable, a connection that is healthy, where it's an equal give and take, where you guys both water each other. Yeah. They don't feel like they're good enough, not enough. Your person deals with issues with like self-worth. And it's a fear. This is their ego, and they need to extract it and remove this. With the Axe card, they want to cut this stuff off. And maybe this person is used to dealing with karmic connections in their life. Does not have to be just romantic ones. They could have had some type of imbalanced connections with their parents. They could have had imbalanced connections in friendships. They could have had imbalance in love. So they get triggered a lot. This connection triggers them. It does highlight things that they need to let go of and heal, and they may do the same for you. I don't feel like this is saying that this connection is karmic, because I'm not getting that unless this person is treating you very, very badly and as a result of their woundedness and stuff like that. But I don't get that energy. Only you would know truly. But this person definitely has been hurt before, heartbroken, and they have not recovered from that. They have not allowed themselves to heal from that. So they're carrying that energy here. I see it. It's like, I want to branch out, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, but it's this thing that's holding me back. And I don't feel like they even really know what it is. If they say, oh, it's because, you know, back in such and such, you know, time, this person cheated on me or they hurt me, they may feel like, oh, well, I let that go, you know, such and such. But it's something deeper than that they got to get to. Yeah, they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with something with you, of having a long-term relationship, or, you know, getting to know you, whatever level of connection you guys are on, or wherever stage you're at. They don't want to mess things up. They have a lot of regret from past relationships, because I feel like they had connections with people and they may have sabotaged them because of these issues that they have. Try me. So they feel like they could potentially push you away if they haven't already, or feel like they've already pushed you away for good reason, because there's things about them that they know that they need to change. Team Awesome. Yeah, because they feel like you guys have a good connection, or that you guys could work very well together. You guys could be very compatible. They don't want to mess things up with you. Narcissism. So yeah, they can have some traits of being a narcissist. This could, the fact that they deal with that, the orphan spirit, they deal with abandonment and all of that. A lot of times it's this false sense of control. You like to control things. You like to manipulate things. You want things to go the way that you want it to go. People to act the way that you want them to act. There's no true equal give and take. There's a sense of entitlement. So this person may need to work on that. Or actually, they need to work on that, definitely. So let's see. Yeah. Good news is I feel like this person is going to turn away from these energies with the Devil card, 8 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Moon, because this definitely stems from inner child. And if they want a healthy dynamic with someone, a long-lasting dynamic, they know that they have to turn away from these cycles. Whatever this is a bondage. It's something that they're bound to, but it's charged by the fear of, whether it's the fear of, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to heal, or whatever the lower vibrational energy is. This Devil card basically is saying that that lower vibrational energy feeds off of your fear, feeds off of your whatever that is. If it's mentally, whether it's telling yourself that you'll never be able to do better, or I'm always going to be like this and such, it feeds off of that. And the more and more you believe it, the more bound you are to it. So I feel like this person is going to break a heavy cycle, whatever this energy is, because the 8 of Cups is walking away emotionally, detaching from things that do not serve you, to seek that fulfillment within self. Because this person turns themselves away from things that they want all the time. Like, they tell themselves, oh, I can't have it. If it's something they really desire, they denounce it. So the Moon card is here. So this person, I feel like in their darkness or going within, they're going to get some type of insight or clarity how to deal with this, because this is deep emotions. This is deeply rooted. person could have been like living a lie within themselves, or under this impression that, oh, everything's cool, I'm fine. It's just, I feel like they were under some type of illusion, and it's gonna bring them clarity. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? What do they want you to know? If this connection is toxic, this person is like treating you in a negative way. Spirit could also be telling you to take a step back from this connection as well. If this person is draining you, because the narcissism card did come out, the devil came out. So this person could have traits of being a narcissist, maybe not actually being one. But I do see this as a wounded individual you're dealing with. You're not seeing me clearly. I notice the signs aligned with you. Music gets me in my feelings when it comes to you. I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you, and I pray for you, your well-being, and for us to be together. So this person desires to be together. Obviously, this person thinks about you. They are noticing some signs or some things that are lining up when it comes to you, but they feel like you're not seeing their true character. Again, you're dealing with someone that is wounded. Again, send this person love. Have compassion for them. If this person is taking out their behaviors are toxic because of their wounding, you got to respect and honor yourself. You know, don't make excuses because, oh, you know, have compassion, but don't, you know, put yourself to the side and be like, oh, well, it's because, like, no. You know what I mean? So take what resonates. I hope that made sense, helped you understand your situation and your person a little bit more. I have a bad headache, like right here on the one side of my face. Okay, Miss Lauren, 6648. All right, Miss Lauren, you and your person, what's going on with you and your person? What's going on here? Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity for Lauren and her person in question. Where is their energy? Where's the energy? How does this person feel about her? Their connection, their desire of the connection, their intentions. What do they want her to know? What do they want to say? And what do you need her to know about this connection? What important things? Okay. They're in reverse. Assert yourself. Temporary. Yes. Go with the flow. Healing in progress and playing more. So if you had a question, most likely it's a yes, because the yes card came out. So you guys are learning through something right now. There's something that you guys are learning from. To be more open, someone needs to be more open and put themselves out there. So right now, there is some healing in progress, but I feel like it's not a long process, or it's shortly coming to an end with the temporary card. Spirit is saying to just glow through the flow, or grow through the flow. Just continue to do what you're doing. Your person could also be working on themselves as well, and it's like helping to lighten up the energy with play more. It's like this playful childlike energy with assert yourself, so that inner child is potentially being nurtured to the point where you guys are more open, more lighthearted. It's not so heavy, not taking things so seriously in your life, in your connections. So yeah, definitely this is something that is healing that may have been avoided at some point with the band-aids. So it's like, don't try to cover up, just grow through this. You know, this is a temporary process, and it's gonna lead to being more open, I feel like. So optimism, friendship, and know your worth. So the more that this person is focused on themselves with the know your worth card, the more optimistic they are about this connection with the friendship card, I feel like this person wants to have a strong friendship in your connection, or you guys could already have a friendship, and it's like they want that to be a strong factor in your relationship. Fate. Yeah. Because they believe in fate. They believe that things that are meant to be will be, and they believe that that there could be some fate involved in your connection. They believe in it. This person, I feel like, is like a free-spirited individual. How does this person feel about you? How do they feel about you? How does Lauren's person feel about her? Thank you. Safe, compassionate, resentful. So there could be something that they feel like you're a little bit upset about with them. But even when you're upset with them, they feel like you still have love for them. This is compassionate energy. They do feel safe in this connection. Like when things are, you know, could be going crazy in their life, or things going crazy between the two of you, they still feel this sense of safety and contentment and security with this connection. This blue bird can represent like some type of communication. Maybe they feel like your communication is very loving, very understanding, very like you're empathic. Okay. They do feel confused and unsure about where things are to go with this, or where they could go. They could be confusing you as a result of this. With the curiosity card, they're still looking at this connection in a way. I feel like they're still interested. So there's an interest here. They may not have a lot of information right now, or a lot to go off of where things are between the two of you. But I still feel like this person is invested in some way, or still you got their attention, if that makes sense. So the 10 of Pentacles try to fly out. This connection could be deeply rooted in some sense, or this person wants to have a strong, deeply rooted connection. Sunglasses. Yeah, so somebody's watching, looking, stalking. Somebody's like watching the other person, if you guys are actively in each other's lives. But I feel like this cat, he's looking in this box. So definitely someone's being watched or being paid close attention to in some instance. Whether that's from afar, or whether in the presence of each other, like paying very close attention. Codependency with the chaser card. One of you guys could be the chaser, or you guys switched for one person being a runner and the other person being the chaser in this connection. Someone is dealing with this, and it stems from a fear of being abandoned, fear of losing something or losing the other. With stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So it could have been some heartache in the past. Maybe that's why that resentment card is there. I like you. So you both like each other, or you guys have a love interest for each other. There is some type of connection between the two of you with the engagement ring, if you guys are not committed. And there is some type of unspoken loyalty or commitment towards each other, and maybe that's why someone felt stabbed in the back. This necklace keeps tickling my back. Maybe that's why one of you felt stabbed in the back by the other person. Team Awesome. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, someone's holding on to resentment here. Like, one of you has not forgiven the other person. Yeah, this person comes across as like kind of naive or happy-go-lucky, and not really seeing if this person did anything to hurt you. It's kind of like they don't see how, or it's like they don't take full responsibility for things. The Screw. So it's like screw off, like fuck off. type of energy. I do feel someone's not too happy about this situation. It's like two different energies. One of you guys could be open and the other person is kind of like, fuck you, like, get away from me. And so there could be some type of there could be some resentment here. Then you have the guarded heart. So there's trust issues here due to past hurt. Not really sure if you can let go and forgive. But this person wants this, like, both of you guys to let bygones be bygones, or if this person did not hurt you intentionally or hurt you at all, could be something from the past that has not been released with an ex or something like that, and it's affecting this connection. Because this person seems to be happy-go-lucky, and the other energy here, I feel like it could be yours. I feel like this is your energy that's kind of like non-trusting and not willing to open up or forgive. When this person wants, like, you to feel great and for you to be open and for you to be lighthearted. This person wants to, like, move to the next level with the graduate's card. The graduate is like the next phase, leveling up. The stork, yeah, wanting to manifest a new energy, new beginning. This person may want to have a family, some type of stable foundation, or like with someone. Period. That's what they're desiring. Let's see, what does this person want to tell you? Yeah, so even if this person hurt you or they didn't hurt you and someone else did, it's like, if you want to have a healthy relationship, whether it be with this person or just in the future, you are going to have to heal whatever that is. Because I feel like it's some type of resentment that's there. But let's see, what does this person want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Excuse me. What does this person want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? Okay. So they don't like whatever distance is between the two of you, whether that's physically, whether that's some type of just awkwardness between the two. They don't like this. Or it could be like they feel you pushing them away. Stop trying to control shit. They feel like you're trying to control the flow of something, like you're not allowing something to flow or to be. They feel like you're very beautiful. You have a very alluring energy to them. They're very drawn to you. They feel like this person feels a lot, where there's a strong, heavy attraction that they're feeling towards you. But they also see you as someone that is their match. With God, I believe God made you as my equal. It's like some type of match between the two of you. However, this person is not completely sure right now about this connection. They're not really sure, or they feel like you're not sure what you really want from them. But let's see. I want to see, ouch, what the potential future holds. What the potential near future holds for you and your person. Lauren and her person. What does the potential near coming future hold? What does the potential near coming future hold? Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Judgment, Four of Cups. And there's one more card that wants to come out if I can get it. Shit. Two more, because this one stood out to me. The Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So the Ten of Swords is like this person. There could have been some type of hurt or betrayal that this person experienced, or that they feel like they're just kind of like mentally depleted, but this person is very loyal and very structured. I feel like very committed type of person, or putting that they're in that stance. I feel like are going to be in that stance of being very committed, very loyal, fixed and not going anywhere. So with the Judgment card, this is like reviewing the past. So one of you or both of you are going to have to review your past in regards to relationships, some type of betrayal. So if this person was the one that did hurt you, or someone else hurt you, or them and others, if you're carrying that pain, I feel like it's going to come up to the surface to be healed. And it's a choice, a decision that's going to be made, whether you're going to move forward or how you move forward. That's going to come up with the Four of Cups. This person is not satisfied and they're not happy with where things are with the situation, or they're not They may be hit with some stuff from their past as well and needing to address that. So you're going to do some type of work through this energy, but I feel like it's going to lead to you making peace with the past, with the Five of Cups, letting go of that disappointment and that heavy energy. So you're going to be releasing something. You're going to make a decision to do that. I feel like in regards to the past or some type of betrayal in the past. Yeah. Alright. I hope that helps. I hope it resonated. And I hope it helped. Alrighty. I hope it helped you. Because I know that was like... Okay. So... next here is Miss Jennifer. Thank you for the $2. Greetings. 8042. Thank you. Jennifer. Let's see. Your person. You and your person. What's good with you and your person? What's the deal? What's the deal between you and your person? Okay. Some of you guys did not submit what your person's name was, which is okay. You don't always have to, because I don't always need names and stuff. I could just pick up on the energy. So it's cool. Okay. So it's all good. Alright. Jennifer and her person. Jennifer and her person. Where is this person at as far as their feelings, their desires currently for the connection, their intention, and anything else the spirit needs Jennifer to know? Thank you. Sexual compatibility. Stay the course. Speak up. 2 weeks. Childhood memories. Watching and waiting. Self-love or practice self-love. Why can't I talk? Okay. So this person feels a strong sexual chemistry towards you. This person. Then you have stay the course. Stay the course. So it's like, I feel like this person is continuing, like, to see where this energy goes. And maybe you're being guided to as well, just to flow with the energy. I have to be careful with that. Just see where it goes. Like, I don't feel like that's necessarily the energy, but it's kind of just flowing with the energy, just flowing. Then you have 2 weeks. So there could be something significant in 2 weeks, or within 2 weeks or 2 weeks from now, there could be something significant. This person wants to speak up. Greetings. Yeah, this person is just, I feel like you and this person could be working on self-love right now, and it could be stemmed to childhood with a childhood memories card. Maybe through communication or talking. If you and this person do talk, you guys may heal each other by talking about your wounds, especially when it comes to inner child. Or it's like, by not communicating these things with each other, it pushes you to go within yourselves. So somehow you guys are focusing on loving yourselves in some type of way, and I feel like it is due to inner child stuff. So watching and waiting. So if there's a process where you guys are not in communication for whatever reason, the other person could be watching the other, you or them, or both of you could be watching each other, keeping a close eye on one another as you heal these inner child stuff. But it looks like someone wants to communicate and speak up. Speak up about their truth. Speak up about where they are on their journey, what they're dealing with or what they have been dealing with, or wanting to talk these issues out. One of you or both of you may want to talk about your connection, and release and let go. Release and let go of what you're holding on to with, like, internally, which could be very healing. So like when you talk about your issues, it helps you to get it off your chest, and it helps you to heal. So one of you or both of you may want to talk these things out, or talk about how you feel about each other, or talk about the attraction that you have or something like that, or because conversation is a big thing. I'm getting something about 2 weeks. Yeah, because there's some pain involved in this, and it could lead to wanting to communicate and heal and release and let go. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel if it's not that you guys don't talk about your issues, it could be that you guys desire to talk things out and communicate your inner child issues. So you have surrender. The surrender energy. Yeah, I feel like this person just wants to let go and surrender to love. But they're in contemplation, they're in solitude, they're meditating, they're reflecting. So surrender and love, this person I feel like just wants to just be. And it also requires being in love with self, because I feel like this is a love for self first and foremost. Friendship. So they do desire a bond, a strong bond, friendship, and a connection. How do they feel about you? How does your person feel? How does your person feel about you? How does this person feel about Jennifer? The person in question. How does Jennifer's person feel about her? How does Jennifer's person feel? Comforted, powerless, vulnerable, panicky, and resistant. So you make this person feel something that maybe they did not get out of childhood. Again, childhood memories comes out. This person feels a sense of home and comfort in you, and I feel like it makes them feel vulnerable and powerless all at the same time. Like, this person makes me feel this, so it makes me feel powerless. I don't have any control over my emotions or my feelings. I can't lie, I can't hide. So this person kind of feels like vulnerability is a weakness. They feel like it's some type of, they look at it in a bad light to some extent. They feel very defenseless when it comes to this, because they're getting that nourishment that maybe they did not receive as a child. Some type of security. This person deals with codependency, or they don't want to feel codependent upon a person. It's something with teddy bears, because if you look at, where's this card at? Childhood memories card, the teddy bear, and this little boy is hugged up, you know, with his teddy bear. So they could feel like, you know, this is comfort. I feel comfort. I feel at home. I don't want to lose this, because it's like my favorite teddy bear. I would like lose my mind if I lost my favorite teddy bear, you know. So I feel like this person feels that, and they're very resistant to their emotions towards you with the resistant card. They feel very anxious. There's a lot of anxiety. They're panicking when it comes to their emotions. They feel a little swept up by that. All right, let's see. What else? What else? Whew, excuse me. So date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So you guys could be dating, or this person wants to date you, or just take you out on a date, period. But there's some things that they need to end in order to have a new beginning. This person enjoys talking with you, or they talk to their friends about you. Yes, it says girl talk, but it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I feel like this is someone that is used to their freedom, used to being independent. I feel like they do talk about this situation with their friends. They do communicate this, ascending. So this connection is helping them ascend. It's helping them to expand out of themselves with the camera. They, it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So they're looking at things in their past, and I feel like this person sees their growth and their transformation with the coffin card. That's like death, that's like an ending. So this connection is helping them to surpass past perceptions, learn, and see things from a different perspective. So there's something with communication, whether this person talks to you already or you guys talked in the past, and there's a lot of things that help them to shed light on things. But it's something about this connection that helps them identify with their wounds. What does this person want you to know? What do they want to tell you? What does this person want you to know? And what do they want to tell you? Alright, so this person prays for your well-being. This person thinks about the moment that you guys met or they laid eyes on you. Let's see. This person may have issues with their family that they want you to know about. Like, this person could be a people pleaser. They care about what their family and friends think about them. And they also want you to know they're not interested in anybody else. What is the potential? Thank you. The Two of Cups flew out of the deck. What is the potential near coming future hold for the situation with Jennifer? Oh, okay. Your cards are trying to fly out. The Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So it's like I see some type of coming together or some type of healing energy that comes from this connection, whether you guys are in each other's physical presence or not. It's some type of energy that you guys create when you come together, or when you heal, they heal. It's some type of energy that's being created that I feel like helps you guys identify and deal with their conflicts with the Five of Swords. Help you guys deal with the ego on a mental level, or removing some type of cords or attachments to negative thinking or fears, whatever lower vibrational thoughts. And it helps this person to come, you know, be more forthcoming, more emotionally open, more emotionally available. It makes them have to go into their emotions, because you guys could operate differently. Your love language could be differently. Maybe one of you is more open emotionally and the other person is more practical, likes to take their time, whereas one just flows with what they feel and the other is more like more orthodox in their approach to love. But I feel like within time, like this person may gradually, you know, tap into their emotions or express their emotions more in a later future. Alright. So that was Jennifer. I hope that resonated. So next on my list is Miss Hannah. And you are 9227. You are 9297. Sounds like a radio. Alright. So let's see what your situation's got going on, Miss Hannah. Let's see. Where is your situation? Thank you. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your loving guidance. How is Hannah's person feeling about her? What is their desires, their intentions, potential near future coming energies, and anything else that Divine needs Hannah to know about the situation? Whew. Okay. Do I take all these cards? Because that's like you don't know if you can see how thick that is. If you had a question, it's a yes, most likely, to whatever you may have had on your mind. Healing in progress. Long distance between the two of you. Nearby. No, that's interesting. Spirit, we're going to clarify this. I'm going to leave these two out because that's interesting. Or maybe you had a second question. Spirit's like, no. I said yes the first time and I said no to the other. Whatever. We'll clarify it. Afraid of commitment. You're not being heard. Karmic lessons. An ex involved. Defense mechanisms. And within 1 month. Alright, so there's some healing that's taking place. It says long distance between you and nearby. So you guys could be in a separation between each other, whether that's through distance, like long distance, meaning like physically, or could be something else that's separating the two of you. But what I get from this is like you guys are healing some karmic lessons because there is an ex involved on one of your ends that you guys are dealing with or healing from. You guys are still currently healing from this because this is causing some type of block, defense mechanism, and afraid of commitment. It's causing someone to not fully make themselves available to this connection. It's because there's an ex that's either still hanging around energetically, like in this person's mind or your feelings, emotions, whatever. There's some type of attachment, or this person is still actively somewhere in your life, or their ex could be active in their life. So if it's not you, it's them, and if it's not them, then it's most likely you, and you would know that for sure. So I feel like it's something with this ex. It's a karmic connection that's still here that needs to be severed, and I feel like as a result of it, it's healing that's taking place currently with Healing in Progress. This could be a situation that was being avoided at one point. Like, okay, I'm just gonna forget about so-and-so, and by doing that, you didn't fully address the issue, or they did not fully address the issue. With Venus being in retrograde, it could very well remind you of people from your past, or these people could be coming back in your lives to help you guys heal. Whether it's you or them, or maybe both of you guys are dealing with this energy. So also, you're not being heard. It's like, it's a lot of defensiveness because it's like the other person is not able to fully express themselves in the way they want to, because it could be triggering the other person, and it's like the other does not want to hear it or does not want to deal with it. It's too painful, or there's an aspect of yourself that's not being acknowledged or heard or listened, like when it comes to what needs to be addressed, if that makes sense. So this is causing both of you to have patience, because within this month, or you have been healing already for a month, but I feel like within a month's time, you guys have been healing something very, very heavy when it comes to past loves. You or your person. It could be both, like I said. So I'm going to clarify, what is this yes or no talking about? Yes and no. What is this about? Go with the flow. So it could be too many questions, over analyzing things, worried about the future, and spirits telling you to go with the flow. Not be too hung up on, is it this, is it that, or should I do this, should I do this, should I not? It's too much. It's not a clear, you may not be of a clear mind right now. It's causing confusion, and that could also cause stagnation. So it's like, flow with the energies and flow with what you feel. And whatever it is that you truly need answers to, it will come to you naturally. So I feel like Spirit's wanting you to be present. It's focusing on being present. Because when you're too stuck in what ifs or what happened in the past, you're not present and you're not able to move. You're not. It's like a stagnancy that it creates. All right. Person's intentions, repentance, person's intentions. This card keeps coming up for a lot of people. So this person, I feel like, wants, like, their intentions are to be more open to being more involved and playful when it comes to their love life, and not so serious with the wild card. They want to take more risks in love. They don't want to be in this state of grief and sadness. I feel like they understand, or they know that they're not happy with themselves, or they're not happy where things are, whether it be within this connection or just themselves with love in general. Like, they're not satisfied with where they're at. And I feel like they understand that they have to know how to nurture themselves in order to nurture a relationship or have a healthy relationship. Forgiveness. So they could be working on forgiveness, or they desire for you guys to, if it calls for you both to forgive one another, then they want that, you know, they want the forgiveness. But if it be that this person knows that they need to let go of the past, that's something that they want to do. This person wants to heal something, and they want to surrender to all of this. Like, this person is being triggered by you for sure. I feel like you're triggering them and they're triggering you, and they kind of want to surrender because they know Like, they can't hide from their emotions. They got to deal with it. This person's about to drown. So I feel like that emotion, or this water out, represents their emotions. Okay. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. So love, which is the romantic kind of love, it says intimate, passionate, committed, discouraged, dispirited, disheartened, deterred, irritated, annoyed, aggravated, bothered. So this person, I feel like when it comes to this connection, it is this intimacy, or this desire for intimacy, and this passion here. But due to the things that they are currently working on, they could feel a little discouraged, or things may not be moving in the way that both of you want them to. So they could be a little annoyed by the process of this. But nonetheless, there is something where it's like a mutual desire or mutual love for each other. Like, you guys have the same ideas, or you guys, you know, this person may want you guys to have a, like, meet in the middle, or understand each other on another level. And if you're not, they're frustrated by this. But it seems like there's a mutual goal or mutual desire that you both have when it comes to love and romance, or for this connection. This desire for intimacy and closeness, support. They want like a free connection, because even though, you know, their minds are, their heads are connected and they're hugging, there's still that space between them. So there is still that freedom. It's a balance. It's not a lower vibrational energy. It's not a codependency. Yeah, they want to have a passionate connection and union. They want to ascend past whatever it was that they're dealing with or struggling with. They want you both to progress and grow together, or just grow within yourselves, period. Because I feel like this person dealt with some very deceptive energies or sneaky behavior. Like, they could have had a very toxic relationship in the past, or maybe they know that you dealt with someone toxic. There could even be a little bit of jealousy, feeling like they have to compete with someone in your past, or maybe they feel like you feel this way, but there's something with this toxicity that they're trying to get away from. Because they're reminiscing about the past with the camera card. They're reminiscing about certain things that they might have felt like they met their match in the past, and they found out that that person was very deceptive. And I feel like they're still trying to forgive themselves and let go of that. And this could also, you know, be how you feel as well, as far as your exes go. And you guys are healing and growing through the same thing. What does she need to know? What does Hannah need to know about this connection? What does Hannah need to know about this connection? Yeah. You guys definitely are like-minded. You guys are very similar in your ways of thinking. You guys resonate with each other on some type of level as far as what you seek in a relationship. You guys might speak the same love language, but you guys are very compatible in some instance when it comes to love. You guys are still trying to understand why certain things took place in your love life, or why things are not taking place in the way that you want them to now. So there is a frustration, there is an annoyance, but I feel like it's so you guys can identify what the issue is, so that you guys can heal it, which I feel like it's happening now with deal breakers. So knowing that what you went through was solely for the fact that you guys can understand what you want and what you don't want, what you deserve and what you don't deserve in love. So if anything happened between the two of you, like, it could have been there were some things that Spirit did so that you guys could be honest and authentic and true with yourselves. Stand in your truth of what it is that you really want and what you deserve. And maybe that taught one of you or both of you a very valuable lesson in seeing the value of this connection, or just your past circumstances are helping you to identify the value of this connection, if that makes sense. All right, what does this person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? I want to say. What do they want to say? I want Hannah to know. Yeah, we both have to work on ourselves. So they know. Your vibe is something rare and hard to find in anyone else. So you're rare to them. Your energy. I've saved your selfies and videos that you gave me or I have gathered. I still have the pictures and videos we took. So take what applies. This person has some type of keepsake of yours. The player lifestyle is just not for me. So this person's not a player. They want to have an intimate, stable foundation and union with someone. You guys may not always agree or see eye to eye with each other on every level, but this person adores you. So you guys have a lot of similarities, but you guys obviously have a lot of different traits as well. So you have the Magician for the potential future. You have the Tower. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. And you have the Four of Wands. So as you guys, because one of you guys could have asked for some type of change or tried to manifest some type of change, set the intention for a massive shift, period, with the Tower, and it's going to happen. This Tower is dismantling and removing anything that's blocking forward movement in this connection, clarity, peace of mind, going into a new phase of your lives. Like, this Tower is meant to remove any faults, any faulty foundations, any false structures within itself, environments, situations, people, whatever. It's removing all of that. Which I feel like is also going to lead to facing and confronting your biggest fears and your biggest wounds, and having to do that by yourself. You're not always going to have others around you to help you and support you. So this person may have to grow through this on their own and vice versa. So this could be an energy of still being in separation or being in a space where you guys, it may feel like things are kind of on hold or not clear, but what it's going to lead to is manifesting some type of coming together, whether that be still in a physical separation, but being able to communicate or see each other, whether that be via some type of video chat or something, because this woman doesn't appear to be physically present in this, wherever this man is in his environment. So it could be some type of video chat or something, or yeah, something where it's like still some type of physical energy, most likely. So if that does not resonate with your situation, I feel like it's them manifesting this connection. Like, they're still manifesting it, but it's got to be this Tower moment, this deconstructing and reconstructing foundations, deconstructing the faulty ones and reconstructing them based off of the new, based off of the clarity, based off of removing things that do not serve you. And I feel like this is helping forward movement in the connection. So that's what I'm getting. Take a resonates. Have a headache. Go away. Okay, give me 1 second, and then I'm going to get to Erica's reading. Ouch. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I'm hurting myself. I'm hurting myself here. Yeah, I drop stuff all the time off of my table and my cards. I be thinking that I have all of my cards, and then I'll find one of them or two of them somewhere hiding on the floor or under my chair or some shit. So you guys can imagine how annoying that is. Okay. Alright, so Erica. 108.37, I think it said. Okay. Alright, Miss Erica. Now let's see where you and your person are with each other. Where's your energy at with one another? Where is your connection between you and your person? Where is the energy between you and your person? Thank you, my spirit. where is Erica's person as far as how they feel? What's their intentions? What do they want in this connection? What do they want? What is their intentions? What do they want to say? Potential near coming future. And anything else that Erica needs to know. Curious about you. Narcissist in reverse will be texting you. Vulnerability concerns and separation needed. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Okay. Okay. Could be some person could feel like your communication, like you guys are not communicating clearly with each other. You guys are just not seeing eye to eye. Some type of confusion with communication, things that were left unsaid or things that are purposely not being said. This person still has some type of dreams and hopes of this connection coming together in some way or coming back together, because you have dreams come true, romance, separation, rediacted. So it could have been, this person may wish to express all the things that they didn't get to say, but separation twice. You have separation needed and the separation card. So you guys could definitely be in a separation of some sort, if not physical, in some other way. So I feel like this person wants to manifest coming back together, being honest or forthcoming in a way that maybe they weren't before, because there is some feeling like they are recognizing that this is a soulmate connection. You guys could also have a friendship bond. This was at the top of the deck, a friendship, and then soulmate recognition was at the bottom of the deck. So this person could feel like your connection is much deeper than they thought, or they feel this strong sense of like this closeness to you or with you. They're still very curious about this connection, or they're curious about you in a way. Even if you guys cut ties with each other, or you guys are just not together or something like that, because this could be a breakup or something, or it could just be like you guys are not together for whatever reason. They want to communicate for sure with will be texting you card. Like, I feel like they do want this communication. With narcissist in reverse, I don't feel like this person is being selfish or that you're being selfish. I feel like something needed to, wherever things are, it needed to be that way, because separation was definitely needed between the two of you. There is some issues with the heart chakra, issues with being vulnerable, issues with being completely transparent on some type of level, and there's healing that's taking place. Let's see, how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Erica? How does this person currently feel about Erica? How does this person currently feel about Erica? You make them feel relieved. You make them feel relieved because there's times where they are unsure about their path, or they're unsure about where to go with this or how they feel. But then there's something about this connection that inspires them and helps them feel a sense of comfort and relief, at ease, reassured. You could be someone that's very nurturing, there for them, comforting them. Like, you could pick up their energies. There could be times where this person could be going through something, and then say you'll call them or you'll text them, and then you help them get through that, or you came just in time when this person was ready to give up. Another thing too, like if this is non-communication, they can sense and feel your energy. All they have to do is think about you, or think about things that you've done for them in the past, and it helps them feel better. So this person does have like a romantic feeling for you, like a passion. This person, I feel like, is grateful for you. This is an energy of gratitude, even though the grateful card didn't come out. I feel like you helped this person. They could feel lost somehow in their life, and something about this connection or about you helps them to feel a little more clarity, or to seek out clarity. Oops. Let's see. What else? Thank you. Heartbroken. If you guys are in separation, this person is feeling some type of sadness or loss. There could be some karmic energy in this connection between the two of you. It's a lot of triggering, some painful energies that's coming up, some lessons that are coming up. And I feel like it's teaching self-love and what unconditional love really is. Engagement and weddings. If you or this person has never been married or has not gone through a divorce, or you guys are not going through a divorce with each other, this is some type of energy. It's like strong commitment, a strong loyalty, a promise, or some type of eternal connection that you guys have. You guys could have a past life connection, but this person feels like you have the key to opening their heart. You're very loving. This person feels like, this person can feel like they're falling in love, and because of that, you could be helping this person heal their wounds from past relationships, helping this person to heal their broken heart, or this heart that's been locked down and caged for so long. Into Erica's situation with her person. Oof. I hate when these cards be flying. These cards be flying. Trigger, yeah, y'all be triggering each other, okay? Trigger each other. It's also teaching you guys how to respond to these triggers rather than reacting to them. It's like how to handle them. So yeah, it's helping you guys. One of you guys could have been dealing with a narcissist connection. There's something with proposal. This person may see you as someone they want to marry because you had the engagement. And what was the other card? What was it? I shuffled them back in the deck. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I shuffled them back. It was engagements and rings. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Wedding rings and engagement ring came out together. So this person can see you as marriage material, or they want to take things to the next level with you with this card. Make things exclusive. The exclusive card came out too. Grass is greener. They're wanting to invest in this because maybe in their past they did deal with someone that was very manipulative and very controlling with the puppet master card, and knowing that that was baggage that they needed to let go of and free themselves of. This person may have their mind may have shifted very well. Like this person is trying to manifest better for themselves, or that was their intention. And maybe you came into this person's life and you're everything that they asked for. Because this person over here that they were dealing with was very manipulative. You also could identify with this. You could have been dealing with someone that was very manipulative, very selfish. Just discarded your feelings. There were no healthy boundaries. Could have been an addictive connection or relationship. I don't feel like this one is, but if it resonates in that way, then take it resonates. But I feel like you guys share, the same experience maybe, where you guys dealt with someone that you were heavily attached to that was toxic. This person feels like this connection here is way better. It's better than what they've experienced on the other side. So you have grass is greener, passing up options, too quick to decide, take time to know them, gravity changes circumstances. So yeah, there could be a fear of making it could be a fear of making a mistake, of taking a risk in this connection because of the past. This person has fears of being abandoned, or fears of failed relationships, a repetitive cycle. With that, you have the vulnerability concerns. This person needs to work on their heart chakra. It's something with trust issues. What does this person want you to know, and what do they want to say to you? What is Erica's person? What do they want to say to her, and what do they want her to know? Excuse me. I'm not interested in anyone else. I'm planning something. I'm falling for you. And I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you. So I want you to know that they're not interested in anybody else. They are planning something when it comes to you. Remember how I said it was something with a proposal or something like that? Um, very well could be that. I'm falling for you. And I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you. So let's see what the potential near future holds for this situation or for this connection. What does the potential near coming future hold for this connection? The High Priestess card. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Death card, and the Magician. Okay. So the High Priestess is, I feel like, is having you or letting you know to trust and lean on your higher self, your higher intuition and your guidance, because I feel like as you might wait for something with this person, or there's something that you're going to pick up intuitively that may guide you to be patient, or you're getting something intuitively that makes you want to wait for it to happen or wait for this person to come in, because the Two of Wands says that there is some type of opportunity. There's ships coming in, but I feel like it's up to your person, like when this ship or this opportunity comes in, whether they're going to decide to act on it or not. Because the Death card is here. So with the Death card, that tells me that ego is going to have to be thrown in the fire. Caution, I wouldn't say caution thrown to the wind, but anything that's keeping you stagnant and you and your person from fully stepping into your fullest potential, your power, any type of wounds or anything that's holding you back, it's got to be thrown in the fire in order to manifest something here with this connection, or manifest the things that you guys want, period, in love, that's of your highest good. And I feel you won't really be able to manifest these higher vibrational things until the ego is thrown away. It's gone to waste. You guys got to go through that transformation. So yeah, because there's going to be some type of opportunity. So the Ace of Wands, it's whether your person acts on it or not. So something needs to be removed in order for things to move forward and to manifest this. All right, so that was your reading, Erica. All right, so Janaya, Miss Janaya, 12201. All right, Miss Janaya, you and your person. Let's see. What's going on with you and your person? It's 9 o'clock. Okay, well, not bad. I was out here for 2 hours. It's not really too bad. All right. Janaya and her person, Spirit eyes for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Where this connection is, how this person feels about Janaya and the connection, their intentions, their desires in regards to this connection, potential near future energies, and anything else. Thank you. Okay. Vulnerability, concerns, flew out of the deck. Talk more, think about it, and just for you. This person's thinking about reaching out to you, or they're still thinking about it, because I feel like this person's been thinking about it for a minute. So they may be thinking about the right time or what they want to say, but it's something that just for you, I feel like what that means is it's something that comes purely and straight from the heart, like something that only, like, you'll know that it's sincere, you know that this person, what they're saying is honest and true and for real. It's something very personal, I get, with just for you, and talk more. So this person does want to talk to you, I feel like, and they're thinking about it. They're sitting here thinking about it. They got to get past this fear of being vulnerable, because this is what's blocking them, maybe from getting that clarity that they need, because I feel like this person is having, like, I don't know why I heard writer's block. It's like a writer's, like, you know what you want to say, but you don't know how to say it, or you know you want to say something, but you don't know what to say. It's like that. So this person's dealing with it, and I feel like it's because their heart, something with their heart chakra, this not allowing themselves to be free-flowing with what they feel. So if your heart's blocked out, you can't express your truth. It's like you gotta be an open book, you know, in order to tell your truth or to speak on it or express yourself, even if it sounds crazy. So this person has to honor that. The bottom card was unable to give. So this person is not able to give, and maybe both of you guys aren't in a space where you're completely open. So just like this person needs to be open to express to you, you have to be open to be receptive to what they're saying. So I feel like both of you guys might need to work on your heart chakra. Let's see. Let's tap more into this energy. Janaya and her person. Janaya and her person. Dream come true, separation, marrying, and passion. So you guys both want the same thing. I feel like your dream is to come out of some type of separation with each other. Like that's what you both want, because you guys are marrying each other. You both have the same desire and same passion for one another. I feel like you guys think about each other sexually. There's something with pictures. Like you guys may have each other's pictures. If I don't know if you've ever sent this person any like sexy pictures or something, or sexy videos, this person may like, you know, look at those, you know, I'm just saying. Or if not, it's something like you guys see each other online and you guys might be like attracted to one another's pic, like, ooh, she looking good, he looking good, something like that. I don't know, take what resonates. But yeah, you guys have the same desire. I feel like you guys want to come together. All right, they're feeling afraid, fearful with the fear card. Peaceful. So they want to get to a place of peace when it comes to you. It's like they need some type of encouragement, or it's like they kind of want some type of feedback, or they want some type of, maybe they're seeking encouragement. If it not be from you, then like people around them, some type of support for them to go ahead and do what they want to do. But they're dealing with inadequacy. So they're carrying a lot of heavy weight that's not allowing them to move upstream. Like it's not allowing them to move upward, to progress. Because all this baggage, it's like this wagon is weighing them down. This person has to let go. They may be stuck in their regret when it comes to you, feeling like they messed things up. They're very remorseful. They're sorry for something. So they may want to apologize to you too. But with the shocked card, how they're feeling is astonished, shocked, and startled. So they're still, I feel like they're still interested. They're still attracted. They still get excited by you, or excited by this connection. So the biggest thing is they're dealing with their inadequacy, their fears, and also this regret energy, this regretfulness. It's kind of like a guilt, but so they want to be reassured that what they're doing and be encouraged by what they're doing is going to lead to something positive. So they have a little bit of fear. All right, let's see what else we got. Ooh. These cards, I'm telling you. And it could be because I'm a little wild with my shuffle. I'm a little aggressive when I shuffle, okay? So I dropped like half my deck. Okay. All right. All right, okay. I'll put these back. I'm going to focus on what's in the deck. I'm gonna put those back. Hold on. Okay. Where's Janaya and her person? Where's Janaya and her person? Janaya and her person. Okay. Kisses and lightning. So there is going to be some type of unexpectedness. What's up, gang gang? There's some type of unexpected energy coming in, because it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So it's like going to come in like a lightning, like it's just going to strike. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So it could be a gesture that kind of comes in unexpectedly. It's already kind of going into the potential near future, but I'll still look at it. But I feel like you might receive something from this person, or if you're led to reach out to this person, it's like unexpected how this happens. It's an epiphany that comes in. Someone's gonna get an epiphany to give something. I feel like this kisses is like a metaphor for a gesture. Engagement ring, yes, some type of engagement, or something in regards to this connection. Engagement, partnership, commitment eternally, and completion of union. So yeah, something unexpected is going to take place with this, and it's a gesture in regards to a connection. Could lead to something coming full circle, but there is divine timing on this because the clock card is at the bottom. So you guys are still healing. But yeah, someone's going to know that it's time. Like, I keep getting this message for people. I don't know. Whether you are the deliverer of the message, so say you're being guided to reach out to this person or something, or say something specific or significant to your person or whatever, you're going to be guided into knowing that it's time. If you are the recipient of the message, then it's like you're going to feel that something is coming. So however it works out, I've been getting that message. I'm not taking all these fucking cards. It's a lot of cards. So this person does want to reunite with you with getting back together. They do want to reunite. With the must list card, you guys are leaving space for each other. Like, okay, I'm just going to go through all the cards. I'm not going to read too much into them because it's like hella cards. Invest. So one of you or both of you are willing to invest in this connection, but there's some triggers. The trigger card tells me that you guys are working through these triggers. Whatever triggered you guys with each other in the past is coming up until you guys heal it, until you guys learn how to respond to them rather than react. So not getting all emotional, not getting all frazzled and stuff like that, but just responding to it in a way where you're using your inner emotional compass and asking yourself, okay, what is this supposed to teach me, or how do I navigate through this? What am I supposed to heal? What do I need to release? Like, taking your triggers in that manner. And I feel like it's also one of you or both of you is very focused on your life goals, like where you want to be in life, like very focused on growth within yourselves, because it's going to affect your connection with another person. So that's a big focus. Self, I feel like glam it up is your energy. I feel like this is you focusing on, you know, taking care of yourself, eating right or whatever, you know, changing your look, working out, something along the lines of taking care of your outer appearance and feeling good about yourself. You could, you know, this could be going out eventually at whatever point, you know, when things start to open up for everybody. Personality traits, sleeping on it. Yeah, so this is look like this is self-worth. It's kind of going into the period of separation, I feel like. This person is thinking about this. Like, someone's sleeping, if it's not you, whoever is about to say something, sleeping on it, the unsaid. So someone is taking time out to think about what they want to say. They're sleeping on this before they reach out, because this person may have had a lot that they wanted to say to you but just didn't know how, or to express how they felt about you at the time but didn't, or in the course of being separated. But I feel like this person is gonna say something because they're thinking about taking a chance. Like, this card, a lot of cards came out for you. Like, all of these flew out. You guys are holding space for each other. The shy card, yeah, it's this nervousness. Like, it's a nervousness to say something, to speak out, to take a risk. But someone's putting their order in with the universe with this make a list card. Someone's putting their order in. So I feel like you're going to hear from this person eventually, because it's heavily on their heart and on their mind. I feel like it has been for a minute. Okay. So I want to see what this person, what their wanting to say to you, or what they want you to know at this time. What do they want to say, or what do they want you to know? What do they want to say, or what do they want you to know? Stop trying to control shit. Unfortunately, I did not realize your worth at first. I know you got something else to say. Okay. So I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you. So they're very nostalgic too. You're like a mirror for me, and that shit scares me. So again, the triggers, you guys could be a lot alike, but they're thinking a lot about past energy. You could have tried, you know, to push things a certain way. They feel like you could have been trying to control or manipulate the situation, but they don't want you to do anything. This could be their higher selves telling you this, like, don't push for anything, because I feel like this person's gonna come to you. But let's see, what is the potential future? Potential near coming future hold. Potential near coming future hold for Janaya and her person. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. What the hell? Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Queen of Swords. So yeah, Page of Cups is a message for sure, and this is an emotional message. And I feel like this King of Cups, this is him in his emotions, or stabilizing his emotions to plan for some type of reunion. Because I feel like the Four of Cups, this waiting, wanting to wait, or not wanting to wait, tired of waiting, sitting in this energy. The Queen of Swords could be your energy, I feel like. So what's separating you two from communicating could be that this person tried to forget this connection by dating other people or talking to other people or something like that, and they found themselves really bored, and they feel like you won't be open to communicating with them. It's like this ice princess energy, like she's not that emotional, so they may feel like you're not really on them like that. So when they come to you, it is still going to be this fear of how you're going to receive them. But the Three of Cups to me also represents some type of union or reconciliation or some type of coming together. So when they come to you, they are going to be a little bit in their feelings or have their tail tucked between their legs type of energy. That's what I feel. Because this Queen of Swords can be very off-putting for some people, especially someone that's very emotional. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be communication, and it's going to be unexpected. The Eight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Pentacles is at the top of the deck. So he's contemplating this, because I feel like this pentacle is something of value that wants to be given or exchanged. So once he reaches that level of where it's time to come out, which I feel like it's almost time for him to come out of this cave and come out, I feel like he's going to communicate. I feel it very strongly. So let me know. It may not be tomorrow, 2 weeks, and it could be. Who knows? I'm not going to put a time on it. Hopefully you're not going to put a time on it, but I do feel like it's soon. It is. Okay. All right. Next is Melissa. All right, Miss Melissa. Last but not least, we saved the best for last over here. Yeah. All right. 138.19. Okay. So let's tap into your energy, you and your person, where y'all at, what y'all doing, what's going on, how do you feel, how do they feel, what's your energy, how does this person feel about you, your connection, their intentions, their desires, what is it that spirit needs you to know about this connection, potential near coming future energies, all of that. Thank you. speak up. No, yes and no, and look within. So someone feels conflicted whether or not they should say something. Mommy issues and fear-based. So it's causing this yes or no, this back and forth energy. It's not a clear answer. And I feel like Spirit is maybe saying you're not going to get the answers that you seek solely outside of yourself. You have to get these, you got to get the clarity inside or from Spirit. So something is missing here. And I feel like what you're seeking, you got to go within. You got to listen to your inner guidance, your intuition first. So it could be someone wants to say something or speak up, or it's like Spirit is saying whatever you're asking, go. Like the speak up can be communication, but I feel strongly though, stronger, that this message is saying to speak up about what it is that you're seeking, but go within about it. Ask Spirit what you need, what you're asking, because it's not going to be given to you outside of yourself or someone else giving you that answer. So that's what I'm getting from that. Your person could also be struggling with this as well. If this has anything to do with speaking up about something, they could be going back and forth in it, and Spirit is saying to go within. The issue with this, with getting this answer or seeking this within, has something to do with some type of trust issues with the fear-based energy, fearing being wrong or fear of looking stupid or making a mistake. And it may stem from mommy issues. So something that was seen as a child, or some type of programming or something like that with the inner or the childhood that is connected to mother. Someone here could play very aloof, very player type, or someone could be playing around and playing games and stuff like that because of their fear of going within, their fear of intimacy, their fear of being brokenhearted, being rejected. There's some type of imbalance with equal give and take, or there's not an equal give and take within this connection. There's some type of karmic lesson that is needed to be learned in this. And I feel like it starts with trusting, self-trust, something with trust issues. Let's see. Yeah. So someone wants to drop some type of facade that they have with the mask, with the drama card. This is the drama card, the ego, which is this big shadow figure thing, shattered. So knowing that this false perception or this false identity needs to go, because it's keeping them from maybe what's fated for them with the fate card and euphoria, having this high vibrational energy of this connection. It's stagnating this. There is something with communication. This person does want to communicate. If this is a connection where there's toxicity, breakup to makeups, or just like some type of breakup, this person knows that their toxicity is causing this or has caused this, if that makes sense. Let me see. How does this person feel about you? Ooh. Bored and disappointed. So they may like be tired, like looking at the clock. They're tired of waiting for something to happen. They're very disappointed. They feel like they're losing their grip on something here. Let's see. These two cards flew out of the deck. How does this person feel about Melissa and their connection? How does this person feel? Got a lot of energies. Okay. So vulnerable, shy, surprised, afraid, grief. What are you doing, sir? What's going on? Exhausted. Oh, this is a horrible picture. Why do they do that to this horse? It's horrible. Relieved. Okay. So this person feels a lot of different things. I feel like you pull them out of their shell at times where they don't want to open up, or you may help this person come out of these fears that they have. They wonder how you do it. Like, how do you get them to that state? Because I feel like they deal with a lot of fear. Um, this person definitely feels worn out. Like, this connection may pull them in so many different directions. They have a very big fear here of getting their heart broken, because they had their heart broken before. This person is almost like they're paralyzed by this fear that they have of being hurt, of being disappointed. They feel like they're losing grip on themselves or their reality, but they're trying to, I feel like what this is like they're trying to keep attached to something about themselves that doesn't even serve them anyway. Like, and I feel like this person may be afraid to lose you or afraid to miss out on something when it comes to you, but it's like this disappointed energy is like they don't want to be let down. They don't want to be let down. They don't want to put their all into something and then it throw back in their face or blow up in their face. So they're trying to keep hold of something about themselves, and I feel like it's attached to childhood because there's a lot of children in these cards. This balloon is like, it has a young boy in it. This child, he's hiding behind this wall, and then, you know, the little girl with the cat. So there's something with the child, inner child, childhood that's coming up. But otherwise, this person is like very shocked by how you kind of help put them in ease at times when they're a little tired and like worn out, they want to give up. It's like you can see, this looks like an eye, like you can see their potential, or you can see the brighter side of things, or your energy helps them to see the brighter side of things. But they do deal with their fears. They're very jaded. There's a lot of dark energy. This person, I feel like it's something with their throat chakra. They don't allow themselves to express themselves. It could be something from their childhood where they feel like their voice did not matter, or they felt shamed for speaking their truth, or they were told they were stupid in school, or so they just didn't speak up. And I feel like it's some type of restraint with speaking their truth. There's a lot of blue. Excuse me. Yeah, there is some karmic debts and karmic lessons that need to be learned in this connection. You guys are triggering each other to heal, to let go, and learn how to love self first and foremost before you can love one another or love anyone. So there's this need to forgive yourselves for some things in your past. So you guys could be in a dynamic where you guys, one of you could be the empath and one of you could be like exhibiting narcissistic traits, or you guys are both empaths and you guys are used to dealing with narcissistic people. So there's some type of energy of needing to heal that, because one of you guys could be very used to being used by people, or before you use me, I'm gonna use you and I'm gonna play you. So the player card was at the bottom of one of the decks. I feel like this person could be a type that's like, before anybody can hurt me or play me, I'm gonna play you first. So it could be that type of dynamic. There is gonna be some type of truth that is revealed in this situation, I feel like. Definitely with the Phoenix card is a transformation that's going to take place, a rebirth. But it does require to let go. You got to let go of your old self in order to have this transformation. This person definitely needs to let go of some things in their past and their old selves in order to transform and come out of that energy. Yeah, there's some baggage that one of you or both of you is carrying, and this connection is helping you guys to identify that so you can let it go. But it's like someone's holding on to, and I feel like it's your person that's holding on to this old identity, patterns and stuff like that. Some hurt, some issues need to be let go of, because it could be affecting this connection or any connection. Like, it needs to go. Glam it up. So glam it up is like, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to focus on yourself, give to yourself more, you know. Even if you're not going anywhere, you know, do something for yourself that you enjoy, or, you know, make yourself get, you know, dressed up and feel good and all of that. Like, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. And then the mall crawl is some type of, like, could be shopping, a shopping addiction, or people that some of people have, like when we deal with issues we don't want to face, shopping or overindulging in something. So make sure that you're not overindulging. But this can also be Spirit saying to treat yourself to something. You'll be presently surprised, like, when you do this, when you give to yourself. It's something with that. It's transmuting some type of energy. All right, so let's see what your person wants you to know, what they want to say to you. What do they want you to know, and what do they want to say to you? Let's see. What does Melissa's? Okay. Yeah, this person is grateful for you. The player lifestyle is not really for them. Like, if this person acts like a player, or, you know, kept their options open, this person realized that that was a mistake, or they know that that was not truly who they are, because the player lifestyle is not for me. This person deep down inside is not really like this, but they, like I said, they could be the type, like, I will play you before you play me. Because of their issues, I have trust issues and I don't feel safe opening up. They have to heal this. But otherwise, I feel, again, this person is grateful for this connection. So they are aware that you guys have some type of a connection, or they feel like you're an important relationship in their life, or one of the important relationships they do have in their life. So let's see what the potential near coming future holds for you and the person. What is the potential near coming future energies? Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So Ace of Swords, again, there's some type of truth or some type of clarity. I feel like your person and you are, as you guys heal your inner child and you identify with that, because this woman is walking with a male child and this man is walking up with a, you can't really see the cards, with a female child. So it's like you guys are showing each other your inner child wounds, or helping you guys identify what it is that you truly desire. The more you guys clear this stuff up, the more you guys meet each other in the middle when it comes to this connection. And this lotus in the middle, like this fountain with this lotus, I feel like that represents the third eye. That represents your intuition. So there's some type of awakening and clarity, especially with this Ace of Swords. Some type of clarity and truth. Honoring your truth about what it is that you both truly want and meeting each other in the middle. This person is going to be waiting to either cooperate with you or figure out how they can cooperate with this connection. And I feel like also you're going to balance this energy out very well with this connection. So if you were stuck in this energy of waiting and what's going to happen and where, how, I feel like you're balancing out those energies. And I see you being in your power. And I also feel like this is some type of empowerment, not just within this connection, but within yourself. And this is due to the fact that you've addressed something with your inner child, I feel like. And maybe even made peace with what it is that you really want. Giving yourself permission to want what you want, or to have more clarity about what you want. And there's this balance that is created. So take what resonates. I hope that helped you. I do hope it resonated though. That was a lot. So yeah. Much love to you guys. I hope that all of your readings resonated. I'm going to put the timestamps up in a little bit. So if you guys missed your reading or you just want to go back and watch it whenever, I'm going to put it up in a second. So yeah, any of you guys that want to participate next week, I will let you guys know. It's best to follow me on Instagram for my updates, but I usually post updates here on YouTube too. But just in case you missed it, also on Fridays I do $7.70. So 7 readings, question readings. You guys can purchase however many readings you want. $7.77 per question every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time here on YouTube Live. So same thing, I will post your names, and then after the live I put the timestamps up so you guys can go back and watch your reading, whether you missed it or you want to come back and watch it. I do that. So yeah, otherwise you guys can purchase a personal reading with me, and I'll catch you guys anytime on YouTube and on Instagram. Much love as always. Have a good night.